From legendary factory V8 icons to modern stroker monsters, today we're diving into 5 engines that reshaped American performance. Raw power, real history, and builds that still dominate the streets. Let's fire them up. 505-stroker big block Chevy. The Chevy 505 stroker takes the big block idea and turns it up another notch. Just like the 496, it isn't a factory engine, but a popular aftermarket combination. Builders typically start with a 454 or 502 block, bore it to around 4.350 inches, and use a crankshaft with a 4.25-inch stroke. That combination gives roughly 505 cubic inches, about 8.3 liters. The 505 became a favorite in high-power street and strip cars because it combines huge displacement with modern parts. With forged internals, good aluminum cylinder heads, and a healthy roller cam, a naturally aspirated 505 can produce 700 to 800 horsepower while still being reasonably streetable. You'll find 505 strokers under the hood of pro street Chevelles, tubbed Novas, drag cars, and even in marine applications. Commonly reaches 700 to 800 horsepower. Ford 289 HiPo V8 K-Code 1963 to 1967. The Ford 289 high-performance V8, usually called the 289 HiPo or K-Code, was a small block with a big attitude. Introduced in the early 1960s, it was the hottest version of Ford's 289 and quickly became the heart of early Mustangs and the legendary Shelby GT350. Displacement stayed at 289 cubic inches or 4.7 liters, but the HiPo received a lot of special hardware. A solid lifter camshaft, higher 10.5 to 1 compression, a 4-barrel carburetor, dual-point distributor, and a stronger bottom end with better balanced crank and heavy-duty rods. Ford rated it at 271 horsepower, around 6,000 RPM, and about 312 pound-feet of torque. Impressive numbers for a relatively small V8 in the mid-60s. Today, real K-Code Mustangs and Fairlanes with their original engines are highly collectible. Chevrolet 377 small block 1970 to 1980. The Chevrolet 377 small block is a bit of an oddball compared to typical strokers. Instead of increasing stroke, the 377 is a distroked combination built for high RPM. Engine builders start with a 400 small block Chevy, which has a large bore, and then install a 350 crankshaft with a shorter 3.48-inch stroke. With the block usually bored to about 4.155 inches, the math works out to roughly 377 cubic inches. Most 377 builds use forged pistons, long rods, and an aggressive solid roller cam. On the street, it behaves like a race engine. Not much torque at low RPM, but when you wind it out past 6,500, it really wakes up and makes power. In a lightweight Camaro, Nova, or dirt track car, a screaming 377 sounds like pure mechanical anger and can surprise bigger cube engines simply by revving higher. 426 Street Hemi, 1966 to 1971. The 426 Street Hemi is the engine that earned the nickname Elephant, big, heavy, and brutally strong. It started life in 1964 as a pure racing engine for NASCAR, but in 1966, Chrysler put a detuned version into street cars to satisfy homologation rules. From 1966 to 1971, you could order a 426 Hemi in cars like the Dodge Charger, Coronet, Super Bee, and Plymouth Roadrunner or Cuda. The street version used around 10.25 to 1 compression, dual 4-barrel carburetors, and was officially rated at 425 horsepower and about 490 pound-feet of torque. Insane numbers for the late 60s. 496 Chevy Big Block Stroker, 1965 to 1990. The 496 Chevy Stroker is a classic hot rod recipe for getting more displacement and torque out of a regular 454 big block. Instead of a factory engine with its own RPO code, the 496 is a combination built during an engine rebuild. Builders start with a 454 Mark IV or later Gen V/VI block, bore it out to around 4.310 inches, and install a crankshaft with a 4.25-inch stroke. That pushes displacement to roughly 496 cubic inches or 8.1 liters. Because of the longer stroke and big cubes, the 496 doesn't need crazy high RPM to make power. It's perfect for heavy street cars and street trucks that need strong mid-range torques. Popular since the 1990s as a budget alternative to expensive crate big blocks.